Hello everyone, Busy Gamer Dad back again, going to be doing another session gameplay series on the Busy Gamer Dad channel where we take a look at a game over the course of 3 episodes, about 20 to 30 minutes, to see if it's something that you might want to add to your busy gamer life. We're taking a step back in time, as you can see. SteamWorld Dig. This game created an entire company that has been making games ever since around the steampunk SteamWorld IP, and they've all been really great. But I thought it'd be really good to take a step back in time to one of their first games and showcase it here on the channel. This game's a lot of fun, and it is really good for the busy gamer to pick up and put down at any time when they need to, unwind after a busy work week or something like that, or busy day, and play a couple of minutes, play 30 minutes, play 4 hours, and just lose yourself in the game. It really is that kind of fun. I will have a link for the game should you want to pick it up for yourselves. I did pick this up on sale during this Steam Summerfest, I believe. So I can't promise that it will still be on sale for those who are looking for the sale. I would encourage you to wish list it, and then I'm certain it will come back around. I would also appreciate if you would hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite Steam World game is. Without any further ado, we're going to jump right into it. I think this game will speak for itself. Basically, it's a mining game, but Metroidvania kind of style is what I'll say, where we're going to be building up a town, getting new equipment, delving deeper into the dungeon, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. And it's a really fun rinse, repeat process. You always feel like you're making progress. You never feel like you're just, oh, what did I do today kind of thing. Rusty, oomph. Well, I don't reckon I'll get out the way I got in. Could be part of my uncle's mind, I guess. All it needs is a splash of paint. Better explore it before the rest of my daylight dwindles. Oh, there's our buddy. Dorothy, say, what do you think you're doing? Your dramatic entrance just caved in the roof. I'm sorry, miss. My uncle sent me the claim to this mine. I was headed to Tumbleton to find out why when I fell through. Oh, you're Joe's nephew. He's been gone a while. I've been sneaking down here mining what little I can, and I just found him. I'm sorry. You should go see for yourself. Alrighty, now we gotta go find... We can talk by pressing up. I'm playing with the controller. You can play with mouse and keyboard if you want to. I'll wait here and try and find a way out. Alright, so now we gotta make our way over here. And there he be. It's been a while, Uncle. Sorry I didn't make it here before you left us. You always claimed we were so much alike. I can't say I understand why you sent me the claim, though. I'm no miner. Sigh. Well, you're no miner and he's holding a pick? I have questions. Well, I hate to rob you of your plunder. If I could just borrow your pickaxe, I might get out of this... all this calaboose. Alright, so now we get to dig. So our jump button right there, and... dig, 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 and then we dig up, and then we're off to the races. So you found a pickaxe, and you do look like a proper miner with it. That's good. The lever opening the door out of here got buried when you dropped in. You'll have to clear out a tunnel below us to get to it. All right, so we got to dig down. There is combat in this game. There is survival elements in this game. You do have to be careful about how you mine, where to mine, and things like that. You do see a life meter up at the top. That is very much an indicator that there will be some times where we got to fight our way to success or failure, depending. All right, we got to mine our way down. We will get better pickaxes. We will be able to get through these rubble pieces a little bit faster, and then we'll hit harder ones, etc. Make it all that much more difficult to get through a little bit more. That incremental gain, as it were. That's all we're looking for, is that incremental gain. So we got to wall jump our way out, and this is just the game's way of telling us how we do it. Right here, make our way up. Hop, 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 hop. Very much Mega Man style. Getting ourselves out of here. We get the full heal, and now we're off to the surface. And now we got to go talk to Dorothy. You handled that mine like a pro. Seeing as you're the new owner and all, maybe you should keep it open. Bring any ore you find back to me, and I'll give you a fair rate for it. This town sure can use it. I'm Dorothy, by the way. Now, why don't you try mining some precious stones? So if she kicks me down back into the mine, you can talk to these other people, try and find some things. But you really need to go back down in the mine. That's just the way it is. Cranky. Me friends call me Hank or Cranky. You can call me Mr. McCranky. What do you want a pickaxe? Better pickaxe. We're fresh out of resources, the mine having been closed and all. So he's the one we got to go to for the upgrades. We got to go to the saloon for talking with Miss Lola. Nice to see a new face in town, especially such a handsome one. Don't get many newcomers. Folks are more likely to move in the other direction. So, you're our new miner. Sorry to see old Joe finally go. He'd not looked well for some time now. You're quite a fellow just like him, huh? I wonder if they had a thing. You just let me do do the talking then. Alright, so now we just go back down in the mine. Like I said, that's just where we gotta go. Alright, so now we get to mine. That's just the name of the game. We're mining precious stones, minerals, and you see that thing right there, that little thing pulsing right here? So we destroyed it before it actually activated. That was a monster. It would have started digging towards us and starting to cause all sorts of problems. Now let's see here. How do I want to get this guy? I want to probably go from this side here. Then I'm going to go over here and get this guy over here before he turns into a problem. Right there. Let's get over here. Gonna fill up my meter with as much resources as I can. This first go around. You see our meter down at the bottom. Our inventory, I should say, not our meter. Jump over here. I saw some over here. Yep. But this is why I think this game is such a therapeutic game. Is because this is all it is. This is all we're doing. Can I get over there? I don't think oh, wait, no. I want to get it from the top here. I messed up with the order, so I'm going to get at it from here. Right there. Nice. Yeah, you can mine out the entire shaft if you want to. I personally would advise against it just because it's a lot easier to traverse inside here when you have just a singular shaft and you can kind of shoot your way up and down and around. Now it's telling me to go sell the loot, but you can stay down here if you want. I should go down here and take care of this guy. There we are. Nice. Let's take up a little bit more stuff right here. Not that we need to, but just because I want to. That's the whole name of the game, isn't it? Coming down here trying to mine what we can. So I live by the rule that if you can sink a shaft down in there every other row, you should do that. And that's just the best way to handle it. Can I get across here? Yeah, there we are. And then we're going to get our one last. I think we got one more. Two more, actually. I think we got. Yeah, let's get one more. I don't think it's going to let us mine this one, being in the next gradient. Yeah, it's not going to let us do that one. Let's see. I don't think there's any more that we can grab. Maybe over yonder? Let's see. There he is, right there. Right there. Great. And now we're out of here. Just hop our way up our mine shafts. And this is why I don't want to mine out the entire area, because then you'll be doing a lot wider platforming, and it tends to be a little bit harder earlier on in the game. Alright, looks like you're getting the hang of it. You should go see your daddy, or you should go see my daddy at the upgrade shop. He'll fix your pick so you can dig even deeper. No need to tell him you saw me down there earlier, though. Nice. Level up. We can sharpen up the pickaxes, and that's what we want to do. Now I've got some to work with. What do you have, then? So, this is locked for now. The ladder's our first big upgrade. We can get 5 of them. I'm going to grab that because that's the only thing it allows me to get. And now I can get this if I want to at a later date. Alright, what do you got to say? That pick should let you take on harder dirt deeper down. When I was excavating for ore, I found something else too. A cave. You might want to check it out. Joe used to bring all sorts of stuff back down though. Be careful though. Critters have been a bit feisty since around the time when he went missing. Alrighty, here we go. As it were, so let me see here. So we can, I forgot if there's a way for me to, okay, so we can discard our items, but yeah, I was just kind of looking to see if there was a faster way for us to, so yeah, we one-tap these now. We got their number. Alright, now the mine is over there, but I'm going to take these I want to try and fill out my inventory as much as I can. Let's go down straight here. Now, I don't think this one is anything. Yeah. Oh, I see you. I can't get to you. Oh, didn't get him in time. Did not get him in time. Bummer. So you'll see that I'm picking up oil for the lamp. That's a very real thing. We need to be picking up that oil as much as possible. Alright. You can leave it if you want to. I'm going to go up. Can I... It's not going to let me mine in a diagonal. I forgot about that. I don't think it's going to let me mine and jump. Nope, it's not. So we got to do this the old-fashioned way. Yep. Alright, jump back this way, jump this way, and then go down this way. It's over this way. 1, 2 more rows. Ooh-wee, 2 right next to each other. That's nice. That's a good haul right there. And we got some citrine for it. We're pretty full, so I'm actually going to leave now. Jump back up. I don't know how much the citrine will sell for. It might give us enough for the first few ladders, which is my hope anyways. Talk with you first to sell anything. 26. Okay, yeah. Keeping the mine open. Lost my leg to a shiner while fixing an old tube for them. I guess I could mend it myself, but the cobbler's barns are the worst shod. I don't know what that means, as we say in the old country. Still, we're a mining town. Can't get along without a mine. What do you have then? I do have enough for this. Exactly enough, so I might as well, right? I mean, what's wrong with that? Now we got the bronze pickaxe. So now we're able to do a lot more damage. Probably mine a little bit quicker as well. Alright, drop down here. Drop down here. I want to get this right here. Yep, one tap these things. I'll take it. Alright, now where am I looking? I want to go down here. Oh, you're right next to another monster. I'm going to take this guy out. There, get some healing. Take that, it's right there. You can kill yourself with those rocks dropping on you, so just beware. I don't know if I can actually go up. I can only attack it from going down. I guess I'll go in the cave now. I'm right here. I might as well, right? So now we're in a whole new section. I'm going to drop this right here. And then you got to be careful. Yep. You see it come back. You have to move real quick. I think I can jump it. I'm not certain. Nope. Okay. So if I can tap this right here. Now that's a full heal. Alright, so can I make it up there? I think I can, actually. Yeah, oh, nope, jumped, overshot it. A little bit floaty with the jumping, and that's okay. Oh. Alright, and jump here. And jump there. Jump there, nice, good jump. And then up here. There's something up there. I don't know if I can actually make that jump. Oh, I need the ladder. That's what I forgot. Yep, I need the ladder. Alright. I don't have enough for that yet. Yeah, so I guess I'll just roll across here. Again, that's fine. There are some spikes right there that I do not want to hit. And what about you? This is our teleporter? Oh no, this is our first boost. Yes, speed boots. Nice. I totally forgot about that. Return to town and we will get so we can run faster. Right there. Ready, and zoom, 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 zoom. And then come around here and get you. Oh, I can boost jump. I don't know if I can. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can. Maybe if I go to the other side. What's over here? Got this one, and then we'll get our first ore. Nice. I think that was everything here. Yeah, I can't go that way just yet. I gotta get a ladder. Okay, so yeah, let's drop down. And then I think that's everything in this area. Not everything, but that's what I'm gonna get out of here for now. Then we'll get ourselves back to town. Kind of full up on gubbins anyways. And stuff and things and ore. Drop down here, there. And this is why having a singular shaft would be so much easier as opposed to the stepping ones that I've been doing. Because if you have a singular shaft, you can just go right down. One direct path. Alright, dang, what's on your feet? I've never seen anything quite like that. Did you find that in the cave? I think Joe left it there for you. Maybe there's more down in the mine somewhere. Did you show that to my father? He should. You really should. Alright, so we're going to get level 3 here. Got a bigger pouch that we can purchase. We can get a better lamp. As we upgrade the town, we're also going to start getting more people back in the town. Hey, you found one of Joe's caves, did you? Don't know what unnatural stuff he was up to down there. Cogs and steam, that I get. He meddled with some weird things, he did. Sometimes I'd let him stack some of it here in my store. Weird glowing stuff. I'd rather seen him store it in the cave he dug deeper down. What'll you have then? Alright, so we got the ladder, and we can get the lamp. Bigger pouch we're 4 off from. Ah, that sucks. So this would heal us. We don't need it right now. We can grab the ladder if we wanted to. We can get a better lamp if we wanted to. I'm going to hold off. I don't think we really need anything right now. I think we'll be okay. I don't know if you can hear the fire alarm going through right now, but I apologize if that's coming through. We live near a fire station, and it's their job at the end of the day to let us know, hey, it's the end of the day, you should go to bed. Ouch. There, take that. Am I going to be able to do what I want here? I think not. Yeah, let's get down here this way. And that'll crush him. And we get some bonus for it. Nice. And that's the reason why I did that. Being thoughtful about where I'm breaking this stuff here. I don't know how I'm going to get that. Oh, I know how. Gotta get right to the edge. There we are. Got it. Alright, what do we got for me here? Oh, this is a nice little area right here. Definitely gonna get ourselves that medium pouch today. Ooh, boy. Jump, 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 jump. So you can already see, like, how much easier it is if you have a singular shaft that leads to a central spot. Let's sell all our stuff off. I think we'll call this episode here. Get this medium pouch for ourselves. And then we can buy the ladder. I think that might be a good idea. Let's buy 2 ladders. Now, I don't know how to place them. That's the question. I totally forgot how to place them. We'll learn that. Yeah, we'll learn that next episode. This was Busy Gamer Dad showing you SteamWorld Dig, one of the first forays by the company that you now know as being the SteamWorld franchise, being the SteamWorld IP. They did a really great job with this game, making it very accessible, and it's a very good busy gamer game where you can just sit down, mine, relax after a busy day of doing things, after a busy week of doing things, and not feel like you are losing out on anything. It's a very good game to pick up and put down, and it's a great addition to any busy gamer's life, in any busy gamer's library. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to take a look at SteamWorld Dig for us this week on our session gameplay. We'll have another 2 episodes coming later in the week, and we hope to see you there. Catch you then.